Good morning, students. This is Venkatrao. I am working as an assistant professor of chemistry in PBR WITS Kavali. Today our topic is Introduction to Chemistry. Okay, first of all, see what is an chemistry. Chemistry means element, compound and mixture. Chemistry consists of element, compound and mixture. See the definitions and examples of element, compound and mixture. Finally, we analyze what is a chemistry. See what is an element. Element, it is a chemical substance. The chemical substance nature is, it is a simplest substance, cannot be decomposed to a simpler substance. It built up from one type of atoms only. Element is a chemical substance. Whatever it is in chemistry, the substances are chemical substances. In that it is a simplest substance, cannot be decomposed to a simpler substance. Cannot be decomposed to a simpler substance. Okay, do not decompose. It built up from one type of atoms only. That means element consisting of only one type of atoms. See some examples of elements. Elements are two categories. One is metal, another one is non-metal. Elements are two categories. One is metal, another one is non-metal. See some examples of metals. First one is sodium. Sodium is the effective metal which is used as a sodium lamp. Okay, sodium lamp used in physics laboratory. That is the first metal. See second one, copper metal. This is the most conductive nature in electrical conductor. Copper metal used as a electrical conductor. Next one is calcium. Use are calcium ions needed to form bones and teeth. Calcium ions needed to form bones and teeth. That is the importance of calcium metal. Total our body consisting of maximum amount of calcium metal. Next one, aluminium. Okay, aluminium use making of cooking pots and pans. Cookingware, kitchenware items are prepared by using aluminium metal. Next one is gold. Gold Latin name is aurum. Aurum is the metal name of gold. Gold it is used as a jewelry. That means ornaments preparation. Next one, iron. Iron Latin name is ferrum. Iron use is construction of buildings and bridges. Construction of buildings and bridges. That is the iron. Iron is the most abundant metal. The maximum range of usage metal is iron metal in world level. That's why most abundant metal is iron metal. Let's see some examples of non-metals. Here non-metals, first one is chlorine. Chlorine used as a cleansing agent in water supply. Cleansing agent is nothing but to kill the germs present in water. Killing germs in water supply, that is the use of chlorine non-metal. Next one is argon. Argon is an inert gas. Argon used to lighting bulbs. That is the argon use. Next one, helium. Helium also inert gas. Helium used filling balloons. Balloons air is the helium. Next one, oxygen. Oxygen is the most effective element because of oxygen is life for all living organisms. It is a gas for breathing. Okay. Next one, silicon. Silicon is used computer CPU. Our computer CPU prepared with silicon. Silicon is the semiconductor material. Okay, next our video we will see the silicon uses. Okay, next one, what is a compound? Compound means a chemical consists of two or more elements chemically combined. A chemical consists of two or more elements chemically combined. That means compound consisting of two or more elements which are chemically combined. There is a chemical bond between the particles. Chemical bond between the particles, that is the compound. Compound means compound have two or more elements. These elements are chemically combined. There is a chemical bond between the particles. Next one, see some examples of compounds. First one is ammonium chloride. Ammonium chloride uses dry batteries. The constituents are hydrogen, nitrogen. Hydrogen, nitrogen, chlorine also is there. That is the ammonium chloride. Next one, see glucose. Glucose is used as a carbohydrates. Constituents are hydrogen, carbon and oxygen. Next, sodium chloride. Sodium chloride is the most effective cooking material because of which is used to flavor for food. Whatever it is, the food taste develops by using suitable quantity of salt. Salt consisting of sodium and chlorine elements. Next one is calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate used as a building material. The constituents are calcium, carbon and oxygen. Olden days calcium carbonate, it is the best building material. Nowadays the calcium carbonate is replaced with concrete. Next one, urea. Urea is the best fertilizer used as a nitrogenous fertilizer. Constituents are carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen. It's a nitrogenous fertilizer. Urea is the best fertilizer for farmers. Next one, see what is the mixture. Mixture means the substance consisting of two or more substances physically combined together. Substance consisting of two or more substances physically combined together. Here two or more substances are elements or compounds. Whatever it is, two or more elements or two or more compounds combined, physically combined together to form a mixture. See some examples of mixture. Okay, first one is air. Air consisting of a oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, water vapor. That's why air is the best example of mixture. The second mixture is soil. Soil consisting of humus, sand, air, minerals, etc. Because of humus is nothing but it is formed decomposition of wastage leaves and plants in the presence of microorganisms, that is the humus material. Humus, sand, air, water, these are minerals, these are the main constituents of soil. Next one is finally milk. Milk components are lactose, water, proteins, vitamins, minerals, etc. These are the components present in milk substance. And finally, last but not least, our chemistry extension, okay, chemistry, CHEMISTRY, where C means community, H means health, E means environment, M means medicine, I means industry, S means science, T means technology, R means research, Y means you. Okay, finally, after completion of the chemistry course, you should learn community, health, environment, medicine, industry, science, technology, research. Okay, and then I hope may you learn chemistry happily and effectively. Okay, thank you, students. Thank you for listening.